people out there, just a quick one. If you are finding it difficult to remove VERMETID snails from your system, here's a method that I have experimented with, and it's tried and it's worked very well for myself. I've done quite a few experiments, but this method that I'm going to use or have used has worked. In total, it's taken me roughly around sort of 5 to 6 months to completely eradicate VERMETID snails, the dreaded VERMETID snails. This system is a small system. This is my fungi factory, and on the mother itself there were tons, literally hundreds of VERMETID snails all around. On the skeleton, underneath the skeleton, there were hundreds and thousands of them, but my method seemed to have worked, but it's taken me a total of sort of 5 to 6 months to completely eradicate them. And the simple method that I use, it's just that you will need patience. As we say in this hobby, patience is key. So this is what I've done. This is my method, and let me show you how I completely eradicated VERMETID snails from the system. Okay, so having VERMETID snails in your system can be so stressful, especially if you try to remove them, because they can be a pain. They can irritate corals and so forth, and they can multiply within months. You can start to apply bumblebee snails, but you need so many of them, but they will come back, and they just keep on coming back regardless of what you do. So give my method a try, and let me know how you guys get on. Comment on below, and if you find this helpful, please subscribe, like and share the video. So here we go. VERMETID snails, okay, they like food like anything else in this aquarium or in this hobby, so you need to remove food for starters. So first thing of all is the way they will get their food is via the flow. Having a great amount of flow allows the VERMETID snails to string out their webs and catch their foods. So that's what you want to prevent them from having, is the food for starters. Number two, if you can't reduce the feeding, feed gently and in small portions, but I would strongly advise to completely stop feeding altogether. If it's a matter of removing your fish into a separate system, do that. That's what I would say. And also, you need to remove detritus from the bottom half of your aquarium. Keep it as crystal clear and free from detritus moving around as possible, because they will get any bit of food that is available for them, they will grab. So you need to starve them to death. So that's the other reason why you need to reduce the flow. It's because you want to prevent the food from flying around. And also, if you can't reduce the flow, try to only have the flow on the top end of the aquarium. That way the bottom half will not be moving around, allowing the vermetid to grab the food. And also reduce calcium. Vermetid snails need calcium to grow their shells, so my recommendation is either stop dosing calcium or let the calcium reduce slowly but surely, naturally. That's another way of removing and eradicating completely vermetid snails. And also, if you have a UV sterilizer, hook it up. That's what I'll say, hook it up to catch any bits and pieces, and for the vermetids to stop breeding. Can also help. That should zap the vermetids as it goes through the UV, and that is what I have done basically. And that's all I have done. Within 5 to 6 months, I've completely eradicated every bit of vermetid snails in this system, and I've tried so many experiments, but this has worked. Amazingly, this has worked. So I would love to see how you guys get on. If you're struggling with vermetid snails, please let me know. Write it down below in the comments. I would love to see your story of removing vermetid snails. So let me know how you guys get on. It'd be interesting to know how people are getting rid of the vermetid snails, but this is my method. I haven't seen no YouTube videos on how to remove them apart from applying bumblebee snails and glue. I've tried that, but when you got thousands of them, it's quite difficult because they'll keep on coming back. So try that, give it a go, let me know. Please subscribe, like and share the video if you find it helpful. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next episode.